Hi Leo subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm Josie K, of course, and I am going to do the 2018 yearly reading for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Leo, male or female, because it's general. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Leo with clearly defined messages regarding the year of 2018. Okay, we had a couple jump talking about balance in partnerships and temptation. All right, let's continue. Thank you, Spirit. Leo's 2018. All right, so we're starting off with January. And I'm going to clarify by adding the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. Now I do things a little bit differently for those of you who are new. I kind of follow spirit from beginning to ending. I use different spreads, layouts. I use different cards each time. I use things in combination. Sometimes I'll pull just a few from one deck. So I do what I am pulled to do, but it is the messages that are most important and that I hear have been very helpful when it comes to guiding others more smoothly in their life path here on Earth. So clarification for January with the intuition card. So someone danced through the end of December into January because they listened to their intuition. They decided to be maybe a little more patient and to observe things, whoever's energies I'm pulling for this reading, and now are asking Spirit to guide the path ahead. In February, we have wisdom. So the High Priest here is looking at the life story, your life story, understanding and congratulating you for how far you have come by February of 2018. So now he understands that you can now understand the big perspective, the big picture of the decisions you need to make moving forward. For some of you, maybe you were tested when it came to drinking. Maybe you were tested when it came to gossiping or when it came to a three-party connection. By February, there will be great wisdom, a different viewpoint. Now for March, we've got transformation. This is someone's aura, energies, sad, down, depressed, poor, whatever it is, and they are being reborn in March through their thoughts, through inspiration. They're growing their wings, this Leo, or whoever's Leo energies these are. If you want a personal reading, this is an example, please feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. So with transformation in March, somebody's realizing, okay, I learned from this, and that's why something took place. I am now growing, and I can lay down a part of myself that needed to be put away a long time ago. April. Oh, look at Spirit steps in and offers hope. Because now you're turning around and looking at a new path, right? What is this new path going to look like? What if I make the same mistakes? And Spirit's saying, when we offer hope, we light that path before you. When we offer hope, you need to lean on us and connect with us, meaning Spirit, prayer, however you do it, and ask for guidance, and we will light that path before you in April. So try something new. Don't be in fear. Get excited about new projects and or ideas in April. Sorry about that. May, we've got the fulfillment of wishes and the Seven of Wands. So some of you now are seeing things from a different perspective. You've grown spiritually and you don't need to go back and fight old battles, okay? That's why it's important to move forward with hope in a new direction, with new ideas, new goals, etc., because there will be a fulfillment of wishes because you have climbed to a higher level spiritually. So if you start in April, a new project or idea, by May, you'll start to see this fulfillment. In June, we have, for Leos, passion ignited. Oh boy. Happy passion, because everybody's giving and receiving and just are reconnecting, and there's a lot of joy in June. In July, we have prosperity. So something exciting happens in June, and in July somebody starts something. Okay, so it's almost like they practiced with these ideas or new goals through April, May, and then in June maybe made some money and got really excited, and then there's like more prosperity coming because somebody connects out regarding what it is you're doing, or they to you. Now this, of course, with all these wands is really sounding a lot more like finances. So I'm going to try and show you how these cards can work depending on your situation. So I don't have someone say, well, that was just about finances. They're always about finances, but our life is a lot about going to work every day. We don't fall in love as many days as we go to work, right? So intuition, something got us down, but we completed the pain and anguish in January. We go into February and we find out that someone's with another person, or however, there's confirmation in February in a relationship, and then you come to the clarity that you've got wisdom. You're up and above and beyond that. You know, if someone can take my person, they can have my person, because my person isn't worthy of who I am. They're not worthy of being in my path, so therefore they can have them. I will find the person. I'm laying down the path though of a certain way of thinking, because I'm transforming, I'm changing within, so that as I move forward in May, I'm going to know that Spirit is helping to light my path into a new direction where I can figure out what truly fulfills me. So I know I'm rising spiritually with the Seven of Wands, and I don't need to fight any old battles or demons of the past anymore. And as I open up my heart to others, I can allow that passion to ignite within me and have equal give and take, and not feel like I have to go through a process with it. It's about complete joy in June, okay? And then in July, somebody reaches out, and maybe there's a great connection between you guys and someone else, but I really feel like that is, July is about finances. It's like love and passion and fun and kids and stuff is more in June, and then something comes up in July and it's like, woohoo, let's go, you got a message. All right, August, patience and planning. Okay, taking the time to contemplate and plan. What am I doing now? Because this message came in July. So in August, we've got patience and planning, but we have something maybe not being built on a solid foundation, or Spirit saying, you know, as you're patiently planning, make sure it is built on a solid foundation. Remember the transformation you went through back in March, where you were reborn because you laid down a part of your being, or you laid down an old path and you had hope, and you walked a new path, and you found the fulfillment of wishes, and you found the fulfillment in your soul somehow, and then something began to grow from that. I feel if a message comes in, well, I don't want to give too many elements at this point, because so many things can change over a year, okay? Be careful and give something wide berth when a message comes in, because this is a page, so it's a small message, it's a brief something, and it may not grow into something, but continue to be patient and plan in August, because if something falls apart, I think it's because it wasn't meant to be. All right. Maybe an old part of our being comes up and we need to really stop and go within and start walking that inner path again, remembering what fell apart in our past with people, and now be patient at this time, knowing that as we pray, Spirit is what brings love. Okay. So in September, we have letting those memories of love in the past and everything that's been maybe anchoring us a little bit out into the ocean, just for now. You know, we'll always have those memories, but for now, we've got to let them go, because in September, we're going to be bummed out. Okay, so somebody may be hearing from in July about from maybe another fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, and something sounds like it's going to work out, and then it doesn't. And then there's this memories of love. There's a little bit of falling back into the past, maybe falling back into, yeah, got to let those old memories go. Look at, there's 2 new cups to start another party with, right? October, partnerships. Somebody steps in, and they step in big this time. Remember back in July, we thought prosperity was going to begin. There was a small message, didn't go through, kind of bummed us out. And then in October, this person steps in and says, hey, or this is you. You've decided to continue to plan. Let go of the pain and anguish and said, I'm going to push against the sadness and the memories. I'm going to sit in my throne, and I'm going to look over my kingdom, and I'm going to continue to set goals when it comes to partnerships and alliances. I know that if something wasn't meant to be with a particular connection, that my idea is still successful, that I can still move forward and partnership with someone new. And that could be love or finance. So, November. Look at that. The heart chakra is lighting up again. Okay, I truly believe it has to do with what's going on here in June. Could be a strong relationship, could be a perfect connection when it comes to business. It could be a perfect connection when it comes to connecting with someone and feeling really, really balanced. But be careful. If it's another fire sign for now, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, moon, or rising, male or female, it's, you know, that's why you need a personal reading. November, heart chakra. Somebody is kind of rushing in from the past. Like you almost got completely away from the situation, and they try to come in and light up your heart again. But see, or they're mad because you moved on in partnership with someone else in October. And in November, you're all like, yeah, my heart is lit up. And somebody else is like, no, I thought we had a deal. And you're like, I transformed from that a long time ago, and I started something new, and when you didn't work it out with me, I let you go, and now I made new partnerships and I'm happy. And look in the December position. Fertility. Giving birth to a brand new path. So it's directly under hope. It's also involving something falling away. It's falling away because it's meant to fall away. And then there's patience and planning, and in the end, by December, what you were worried about in the first place comes back your way. And I feel like this is especially financially, but also like someone from the past is definitely trying to come back at the end of the year, probably because of your success. And you get to decide from all of this education this year. And I feel like with a number 2 path, it's a lot about this path in finance, or this path in finance, or this path in love, or that path in love, or this path in however it applies. All right, so I'm going to clarify the yearly spread with a 3-card spread using the same Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. And the first card is speaking of the first 4 or 5 months. You guys have the energy of the Power card, to stand strong like, you know, the elder and the lion, who focus on their prey and they head right towards it, slowly but surely making it through any obstacles that come up in their way. You have the energies of the Power card, to come to an understanding of your wisdom, what you've learned over time, what has gotten you down but helped you to transform. You will have the power to find your fulfillment of wishes if you try this new hopeful path. Woo. And it may be that you in the beginning, whoever this is, feels like someone may be your new soulmate, but they're saying if you have to lay down a soulmate path for whatever reason, maybe this 3-party wisdom thing in February, then, you know, move on because your soulmate is coming. It's just not that one, just like in career and finance. In the middle of the year, say June through September, or May through September, however, there's that conflict, okay? So that's not even until August, actually. And you're going through conflict and defeat. You're feeling defeated because something didn't work out, but Spirit was leading that path, remember? So when things fall away, it's like things coming in front of the lion and the elder. They just get rid of what doesn't work, and they don't end up allowing for conflict and defeat, sadness and pain. It's time to let go of the memories, or let go of the things that you wanted or that were fun at one point, and remember the transformation you went through earlier that made you who you are by September. Now in October, you crawl back up in that throne, and if you know now ahead of time that this is ahead of you, you'll know what goals to set when you're letting go of memories and working towards something new. It's as soon as you start to become stronger, that's when what happens. Look in your outcome position where the fertility card was. Destiny. So, in December, you are finally giving birth to whatever you so choose, but you're looking back for sure in a connection with some people that you heard from that weren't very reliable, and you're not going to forget about that. Your intuition is now leading you, and you know what ignited your passion in June. You know what fulfilled your wishes when you moved forward in May. Look at that. They're saying you will have the power when it comes to who is my soulmate, who is that person for me, to see either the shadow side of someone else or your own. I feel like the shadow side of someone else in this particular energy. And that's okay. Move forward because it's not what's meant to be in your path. And you don't want to block your path because there's much better coming. In the middle of the year, we have that offer. And prosperity beginning. And Spirit saying, have spiritual strength. There will be balance. You will shine again. If you take authority over your path, you will be rejoicing in celebration. So move on from those who are disruptive. Use your throat chakra to speak your truth and know that you will receive what you sow. With a material harvest card, what you put in, you will receive, and that will provide you with a solid foundation because of the great achievements you have made. In your outcome position, we have destiny and the Wheel of Fortune. Now be careful because now you're really growing more. I mean, you're in your garden, okay? This is a party celebration in the end. It's in a little 5-card Lenormand spread I have up here, which I'll talk about. Somebody's really growing this year. There's just going to be a brief moment in August where you're like, gosh darn it, but don't quit being patient with your planning and know that as you move forward, as soon as you can get back into partnerships and alliances and crawling up in that position of leadership and getting organized and logical and disciplined and focused, but yet, you know, goal set, goal set, goal set. Do what fulfills you. Stay busy. Follow your heart. Speak kindly with those around you, but, you know, only give birth to what you know will be successful, and that will lead you to your destiny this year, which is going to be, I think, great prosperity. I see negotiations. And then with the ring, I took a couple notes here because I'm still learning. There's a contract. Okay, so there's meetings and contracts and changes going on at home. So maybe this is a business owner. Maybe this is a person who runs a business out of their home. And in the outcome position, we have all this positive success with the moon card energies and a big party. So through your knowledge with the Hermit card energies, you are going to be able to give birth to something that is very successful moving into 2019. So any spiritual advice? What should we pull for spiritual advice and guidance? Let's do a little love. Do a little love. All right. Leos, please, 2018. So timestamp 20. And I'm doing these all different. I apologize. I'm just trying to see and get some feedback for this year. Thank you again for all of you who have supported me through the year, by the way. Yes, we are starting out with concerns and issues about finance and career. They may even be disrupting your current love life situation. Spirit's saying continue to express your love to others this year. In your thoughts position, some of you are wanting to be very passionate at this time, and some of you are actually with your true love. In the recent past, you wanted love and Spirit knew it. And I think they're bringing you into it, but be careful. Like I was saying before, maybe sometime in August, for sure, gosh, if not even dealing with someone towards the end of 2017 and into January. If you're still wondering about a person, you'll know by February. And then there's something to watch for when it comes to deception in August. But continue to let go of the old in September, because you can start moving forward in a much better way. Let's see. So say we start in, Spirit's saying your guidance for the year is to free yourself from some sort of thinking, like a way something has to be or the way something has been, and take back control of your thoughts, okay? Take back control of your life. Do something fun that's financially fulfilling that you can create yourself. In the spiritual, that was spiritual guidance, right? Nope. That was under what you have control over. So you guys get to free yourself from old thoughts, from too much thinking. And Spirit's saying it's maybe time for a honeymoon this year. Reconnecting, connecting with someone new. So we have passion in your thoughts and then running into deception, and then Spirit's saying enjoying the holiday bliss together. If some of you are looking and are single this year and your hopes and fears, Spirit's saying divine timing is at work. And in the outcome position, you may find that someone is the one. But keep it up in mind and don't be codependent. We're always independent in our own path, right? We need to trust and have faith that Spirit will bring the right person into our path, and that we are not the ones who are to be trying to manifest that for ourselves. We can take steps in love, but we also need to be open to Spirit and our intuition, right? Finances and career. And then I'm going to close. Maybe. Finances and career. Looking at things from every perspective. Express your love. Very important this year for, especially I'm feeling those who are married. Make sure you celebrate time together. Get excited about maybe new paths together, or follow your passion. You are definitely passionate. Oh my gosh. All right, foundation. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor when it comes to romance. So this could be as soon as April or May. Yeah, because in the past you guys were mourning something and you didn't even notice that God, Spirit, the angels, whomever was bringing in another couple cups and a brand new path for you that are overflowing with love and abundance. So as you're trying to offer your cup of love to somebody, you're realizing that they're wearing a false mask. So free yourself. Leos this year from getting too far up in your head. Be sure of what it is you're asking Spirit for, and know that you have the star card energies, which is a major arcana, to hope, wish, and pray, and have Spirit help you to bring that celebration of love into your life. Yes. Okay. Well, they're telling you that there could be a good holiday trip together with someone from your past. but that there are deceptive energies there. So, you know, really listen to your intuition. Hopes and fears, worth waiting for, okay? Not charging in, putting away your sword, okay? We cannot demand, we cannot provoke, we cannot do anything when it comes to love. All we can do is put down the sword, bring the horse for a drink of water, and look at our reflection, reminding ourselves that we are a child of God, just trying to make it through, right? To the beautiful blessings, which I see here. And so there's a lot of push and pull energy. There's a strong desire, and then there's letting go, and then there's a strong desire because you really feel that there's a romance of a lifetime opening up to you guys here. And I think if you kick back and let someone come to you more this year, you could have a strong, passionate connection. It could be that someone new comes into your, in the next 6, 7... In September, as you're letting go of something, you may realize those 2 cups behind you. As you're letting go of love, you're actually, Spirit is assisting you with manifesting this wish with the Empress energies. And that's 2 Empresses you've received. So you can manifest great things this year for yourself. Love and money if you so choose. But here's where the Tower card came in. Someone racing in too quickly and there's not a solid foundation. And that could be a business partner as well. So lay down any energies of codependency, stand strong in your own path, and get to know people for a while first. Keep an open mind, with those that you meet. And get to know them for quite some time. Because I see you leaving before you're even all the way getting to know that person, or yeah, you might get bored with someone. Yeah, I think you guys in the middle of the year are pretty much done. And then you feel trapped and someone's trying to come in and you can't find them because you're in your own thoughts of being stuck. So have faith. Spirit's saying this year, as you release an ex, there will be great chemistry and celebration coming into your life. And the card right behind that is the High Priestess is trying to assist you when manifesting a marriage or an engagement. So there's a little bit of just letting old energies kind of go away and stepping into the energies that are meant for you. Our blessings sometimes are already, I'm feeling to say this, for people already in front of us, and we forget about that. So this year is going to be about number 2s. It's going to be about people connecting. It's going to be about people making harsh decisions, but decisions on their own behalf. It's about listening to Spirit and having great faith. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope to hear from you throughout the year. Take care. Happy holidays and God bless.